Hi guys, it's Karen from Confetti Curves. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a what's in my bag video inspired by the lovely Fiona over at fionaswonderland.wordpress.com. She emailed me and asked me if I wanted to get involved with her series, which is basically a what's in my bag series for bloggers, and I jumped at the chance. I love what's in my bags. I'm far too nosy for my own good, but I do love them. And so yeah, the blog version of this video will be live on Fiona's blog today, so do get over and check it out. I'm going to leave all the links in that there in the little description thing down below. So yeah, anyway, I better go ahead and get started because I have a few bits and pieces here, as you can imagine, to get through. But firstly, Fiona has asked me 5 questions regarding my bag, so I shall answer those first and then we'll get into the comments. So question number 1 is, where is my bag from? Okay, well this is the bag here. I'll show it now. It's just a very simple bag. This is my work bag, and this is pretty much the bag that I just sort of throw about in the back seat of the car. It's under my desk and all the rest of it. So this bag gets a lot of abuse on a daily basis. It's from Wonderland. It was, I think it was either 20 or 25 pounds, reduced down to £8. And because my work bags do get a lot of sort of heavy usage, shall we say, I tend to like to buy a more quality bag that's reduced rather than sort of a cheaper bag, because I tend to sort of find that they sort of fall apart after the first month or so. So I'd rather buy quality reduced. And so yeah, this was in Wonderland, and I really liked it. It has obviously the big inside bit. It also has a wee pocket here, some sort of zippy things going on, this little gold dangly thing. So it's just perfect for work. So that's my bag. Am I a shoulder wearer or an arm wearer? I'm definitely a shoulder wearer. I need both my arms and my hands for sort of flicking through reels and testing products and things like that there whenever I'm out shopping. So I definitely need my bag over my arm, over my shoulder, because I have to be hands-free. My arms need to be completely mobile to test and shop. And I think if I have my bag over my arm, I probably end up setting it down, walking away and forgetting all about it. So that's just a no-go. So definitely a shoulder gal. Number 3, what is my favourite item in my bag and why? It's a bit of a tricky one. I'd probably say my favourite item would be my diary. This is it here. In fact, you can read all about this diary on Monday's blog post, which I'll link down below. This is basically my blogging world in this book. So I'm forever writing in it, forever sort of scribbling down notes and scheduling and planning. So it's really important, and I love stationery, I love diaries. So it's probably my favourite item. But the most sentimental item, which is also a favourite too, is this little iPhone, because I've had it now for 5 years. This is the iPhone 4, and I think because I've had it that long, I've just got like a little sort of sentimental connection to it. Sounds weird because it's only a phone, I get that, but I've no need to upgrade it. I have to say it's working perfectly. I love it. I've never cracked the screen or damaged it or done anything like that there. So I think the day that it goes kaput will definitely be the day that I will be quite heartbroken to see it go. So I do love it. But yep, that would be my favourite items. Number 4, what is the strangest item I've ever discovered in my bag? That's definitely got to be a tooth. What had happened was a couple of years ago, Emma's my daughter, by the way, and she had lost one of her little baby teeth whenever we were out and about and that there, and she had just clearly, I don't know where I was, but she had put it into my bag. And later on that evening, I was sort of like rummaging through looking for keys or something, and I came across this tooth in the side pocket, and it was just like, what? Ooh, okay, fair enough. But it was just this tiny wee tooth, but she wanted to put it in my side pocket to take home for the tooth fairy. So yeah, definitely Bit of an odd one to come across a tooth in one of the pockets of your bag, yeah. Of course, mums and dads across the world will understand this weirdness of, you know, weird things that happen and that there, you know, whenever it comes to kids, so yeah. Anyways, number 5. What is one essential item you would recommend everyone have in their own bags? Ooh, that's a good one. Definitely for me, it would have to be a good hand and nail cream. Simply because I think whenever I'm out and about and using sort of, you know, public toilets and stuff like that, and the soaps are awful. They leave my hands all dry and just feeling yuck, as well as the sort of, you know, the blow dryer kind of machines. So my hands always feel really dry and horrid after using them. So I find a really good hand nail cream sort of, you know, helps abolish anything like that. And especially this time of year when you're sort of going from the cold to the warm, you know, or sort of the wet to the warm and stuff like that. It's just good to take care of your hands, and it definitely strengthens my nails. I have really, really brittle nails, so I think using a good nail and hand cream works very well. Just to sort of keep them all nourished and moisturized. So yep, that is my essential item. Now on to the contents of my work bag. First sort of obvious things are obviously the diary and the phone. These are absolute essentials. I don't go anywhere without these two things. Like I say, you can read all about the diary on Monday's post. I'll put the link down below and you can see what's all inside it and how I schedule and plan my posts. But this diary is literally my blogging world, and the phone's very important too, especially for procrastinating on the like of Facebook and Twitter. I also carry a couple of pens. This is a Sharpie marker because they're just handy. They're just handy wherever you go. And just a regular ballpoint pen as a spare. I've also got my purse. This is it here, covered in oils. Perfect for this time of year because it's coming into the fall, and you guys know, because I've been bleating on for ages now, how much I adore fall and all the colours and stuff. So yeah, love little oils. So there we go. So my purse, very important as well too for sort of little midweek shopping sprees. I also carry a Blistex. This is the Lip Brilliance. Let's see what shade this is in. I think it's rose or something like that there. Anyway, it smells lovely. Oh, it smells like kind of like really sort of tutti frutti kind of smell. But it's got like a kind of very light pinkish tint to it. So I just sort of find it just kind of like, you know, moisturizes and just very softly tints my lips. So I like it. I've also got a Charlie Pink body spray just for sort of life's little stale moments. Just sort of a quick freshen up, I have to say. Of all the body sprays, I find that this one here probably lasts the longest. I'm not really a fan of aerosol. I'm more a sort of a spritz kind of girl. Simply because I think sort of aerosols tend to agitate my chest and stuff like that there. So yeah, a little Charlie body spray. I've also got tissues because they're super handy, especially whenever you have sinus problems like myself. And I have these Carex. This is the refreshing, what is this? It's sort of like refreshing antibacterial type wipes. They're just sort of for hands and face and body. I usually as well too have like a little antibacterial sort of gel thing, which is about this size, but I don't know where I've put it. I just think cash machines, trolley handles, car doors, shop handles, I just think all them things, the amount of germs that's on them, I can't even cope. So that gets used all the time. Especially this time of year. Like the other day I seen this guy, he was out, and this was just outside Tesco's, and he was literally putting a trolley back, but he sneezed and he went like that there, but then he put his hands straight onto the trolley, and I just thought, oh, boke. So yeah, that's why I use the like of these here. Another little thing I have is, these are little sweeties. These are strawberry and cream by a company called Sula. They're little sort of boiled sweets and they're sugar free. I'm not a huge fan of mints, peppermint sort of sweets and things like that there, but I do like these here just to kind of, you know, sort of freshen the mouth and that there. And yeah, they taste really, really good. I think you can get them in Boots. So, and I would imagine that they would be very good as well too if you are diabetic. I would imagine because they're sugar free, but obviously you'd have to check that out. Maybe that's what their whole aim is, but I like them. Another thing I have is a little charity badge every time. This one here happens to be the Wings Appeal, I think it's the RAF. Because every time I sort of pass a little sort of, you know, charity stall or stand or whatever, I tend to sort of, if I have any change, I will definitely put it in the box. There's so many good organisations out there that, you know, really need our support. And even though it's just £1, that £1 goes towards something. So this little badge here was £1.50. So I thought I would get that, and, you know, Steve might like that for his coat. Another thing I have, this isn't mine actually, this is a little bumblebee sort of shopper kind of bag. This, Emma had actually got this in her friend's birthday party bag. You know, one of those sort of like wee favour bags. She brought it home. I don't think she knows I have it, but I do keep it in my handbag because I think it's the cutest thing and I just love it. It's also got like a wee hook. It's so handy, but it's got a wee hook as well too to sort of, you know, hook onto your bag as well. So that's a bag within a bag. My glasses, that's another thing I have in my work bag because I need them there for the computer and to see things obviously. And I've also got the keys to my office, otherwise I wouldn't get in the mornings. And then lastly I have this bag here. This is the little cosmetic bag, and inside this here is a few goodies. I shall show you guys now. This is kind of like the fun bag really, to be honest with you. I do have quite a few medicinal-y things. I do have headache tablets because I do suffer from a lot of headaches and migraines, so they're really helpful, especially too as well that time of the month whenever, you know, you're at work and, you know, you're just in pain and just so that's, I keep my pain relievers in my handbag at all times. This as well too, this is indigestion tablets just in case. You just never know whenever they come in handy, even though they're peppermint, yuck, but I would rather take one of these here than sort of suffer from indigestion. So that's handy. I also have in here, this is simple, this is a moisturizer, just a wee sort of baby tub of it, which is really handy. I think you can pick these here up in Tesco's. I think they're probably about sort of 70p each or something like that there, sort of 60p or whatever. They're really not that expensive, but they're just really good for handbags because they're sort of travel size and they do last for ages. I've also got in here a little kind of mirror. This is like a little compact mirror, just a wee thing. In fact, I think Emma gave me this here, so it's just handy to have a little mirror on hand at all times. I also keep a lip gloss as well too, just in case I want a nice glossy lip. This one here is Hawaiian Tropic Lip Gloss in Island Berry. It smells and tastes divine. I love it. I also have a wee tiny baby sort of sample of BB cream. This is Rimmel, and this is in the shade 01 Light, and I just keep this here just for those days where I just sort of need a bit of a freshen up, or my skin's maybe very dry. I just sort of find keeping this here on hand is a really good way to just kind of like sort of touch up and freshen up your makeup. So I love this BB cream. It's really, really good. So if you haven't tried a BB cream yet, this is definitely the one to go for, is the Rimmel one. And then lastly, I have my Bourjois Cream Blush. I love this blush, and it's got like a little mirror on it, and like I say, because it's cream, just sort of on your finger and sort of dab it over your cheek. And I have a Model Co mascara. Usually sort of any freebies will end up in this little cosmetic bag, and this is one. I think I got this from Glamour Mag, so I just sort of find that like just sort of a handy little thing to keep in there. But yeah, any samples that you get with magazines are always good to keep in your handbag because they're usually sort of a lot smaller than the sort of normal size. But that's it, guys. That's what's in my bag, my work bag. So I hope you enjoyed this video and me sort of going through the contents. My bed now is askew with lip glosses, glasses, bumblebee sort of bags and things like that there. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed doing it. Thank you so much indeed to Fiona over at Fiona's Wonderland for getting in touch, and it's been great updating what's in my work bag. So anyway, I all I have to say is have a fab week. I'll leave all the links down below, so do go check them out. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Make my day. Anyways, oh, and of course, don't forget to pop over to my blog, which is www.confettiandcurves.com. Alright, I'll see you all again next week, guys. Have a good week. Bye.